Today we're talking about choosing the right brokerage. How do you really do that? Okay, so I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that you can do and what questions you should be asking when you're looking to find the right brokerage. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get it. Sascha, Chatman, Real Estate Tech Ninja here, and today we are talking about coaching and helping folks who want to come into the industry. So when you're looking for a broker, what are you asking and how are you kind of figuring this thing out? So let's go with it. The first thing you need to do is you need to talk to the person in charge, the team leader, or the broker themselves if you're going with a smaller brokerage. You really want to get an understanding of who that individual is and what their power and their stroke is in the organization and what does that mean for you, okay? And understand what it is that they're going to be able to provide for you as well as the brokerage and what direction they're going in. I want to understand who I'm working with, okay? That's a big thing for me. If you are going to a larger brokerage that has a pretty big actual building, you want to make sure you're talking to the person who's really truly in charge, not just a recruiter. Okay, a recruiter's job is to recruit. Talk to someone who's actually going to be running the day-to-day business of the brokerage. Okay, so the first thing you want to kind of find out about is what does the onboarding process look like? Okay, if they don't have one, that's a problem. That is a problem. You want to make sure they have some type of onboarding process and you're just not another number getting thrown through there like a drone. And there's going to be someone who's guiding you through this and they have something organized. You know, if the onboarding process isn't organized, then there's going to be a lot of other things that's not organized within that brokerage. I can tell you that right now. So make sure you understand that. Here's the next one. You're a brand new agent. What type of mentoring and coaching are they going to be giving you? Do you have to pay for that? Make sure you understand that. There's not a lot that's given for free in this industry, guys. So even with some of the bigger places, when you first come as a brand new agent, you go into a mentor program and some of your commission is then split with that mentor. Now, that makes sense. I'm a certified mentor as well. And believe you me, my mentees call me and I answer the phone. I'm coaching them through it. I'm helping them write their contracts. And it can be work. It can be pretty time taxing. So make sure you ask those questions and you have a good understanding. How many deals do you have to complete in that particular brokerage's mentor program if there is one? If there isn't a mentor program, you need to be asking what type of support are you actually going to receive? Which brings me into that one, support. What type of ongoing support is your brokerage going to provide for you? You know, what type of training do they have? Is the training actually good? Ask them, hey, can I see your training a little bit? You know, can I see what kind of training you guys are doing? You know, here at EXP, you guys can get a day pass and come in with us and check out our training anytime you want to get a feel for it, to see if this online virtual brokerage is the right place for you. You know, pretty much anyone will let you see their training and see what's going on. If people won't do that, that's a problem. There is not just this quote unquote secret sauce training that's going to be like the best thing that's going to turn you into this super awesome agent overnight. If they won't let you see their training, they probably don't have good training. Okay. Here's the big one. Fees. What are the fees for this particular brokerage? Fees, I'm talking about what's the startup cost. Okay, there's some startup fees within this. Okay, so you need to understand that. Material costs, like how much they charge for printing, if you're printing on site, things like that. Is there a monthly fee involved? You need to understand that as well. If they have to have a broker review or transaction fee, what is that as well? More importantly, what's the commission split? You know, what is the commission split and what is the cap? So you have lots of different models out there. You have, like with us at EXP, we have an 80-20 split in which the company takes 20%, you take 80%, and the cap is $16,000. Some people have something comparable to that, and then you have discount brokers where you're just paying $500 a transaction. Now, I'm not trying to hate on discount brokers, but I'm a high volume producer. If I sell more than 30 transactions a year, then I might as well be at an EXP, which just makes more sense to me anyway, for that reason, because I'm going to easily hit the same cap number and then some. I want to stop paying these guys at some point. Do the math. So my point is, make sure you understand what the fees are and then do the math. Okay. I would not be the real estate tech ninja if I did not mention technology. Now, you need to be with a good brokerage that has really good real estate technology that's going to help you grow your business. If they don't have good real estate technology, that is a problem. If they have a bad CRM, it's going to cost you time, energy, money, and a whole lot of frustration. You want to make sure that they have a CRM that's going to work well for you, help you be productive, help you connect to your leads, and not be serving in frustration. I've been with places that had an okay CRM, then they changed and had a horrible CRM, and now that I have a really good one, I love what we have going on over here, and it's awesome, okay? Also, you want to make sure that they have good document writing processes, okay? So that technology needs to be good. Whether you're using Dotloop or DocuSign, how you write your contracts is going to be important, so make sure you understand that. You know, you get what you pay for. Be very clear about that. If you go into discount brokers and they don't have some of the best technology, well, that's because you're not paying them a lot of money, and I understand that. This is business. Sometimes you need to have, sometimes you need to have good technology. You do need that in order to run your business. So make sure you understand the technology that you have. Do they have a mobile app? Okay. Do they have good websites? Do some cyber stalking. Okay. Go check out their agents. Look at their agents' websites. If all their websites are suspect, it may not be the place for you, you know? So figure that whole thing out. Last but not least, talk to some of their agents. Talk to some of their agents. You want to understand the good, the bad, and the ugly. Agents talk, and they will tell you what's what. Look up the agents that they actually have out there that are being pretty productive, and let's see what they're doing. And if they don't have any agents that are productive, run. Run. Do not be Frankenstein's monster in the first one that they have trying to be productive. Go somewhere where you can get the help and support that you need. But have the conversation with the agents and see what they actually get from their brokerage, and see if they're blowing smoke up your butt, if they're actually getting some good help and good support from their broker, they got a good technology, et cetera, if they're happy. If you got a bunch of people who are not happy, it might not be the best place for you. But if you have people who are doing really well, who's willing to share their ideas with you and be supportive, that's a good place to be, no matter where you are. You want to be around people who are productive and people who are willing to share the information. Iron sharpens iron. If it's a brokerage where everyone is hoarding their own information and not talking to you, to me, that's not a good place to be, because how can you grow if you're not helping and supporting each other? Now, obviously, you guys know I'm with EXP, and if you want to talk to me about EXP, let me know. You can always chat it up with me down below. I love EXP. I think it's a great place to be able to go and wealth build and really just grow my business. I am very happy here. I understand it's not for everybody, but if you're curious about EXP and what we have to offer, let me know. Remember, if you decide to go with EXP, it is critical who your sponsor is and what network they are involved in. Because you go into the wrong person, you're not going to get all the bells and whistles. We have all the bells and whistles underneath our network here. So, hope you guys like this particular video. Like, share, subscribe, leave comments down below. If you want to chat it up, schedule with me down below in the description. Peace.